Hey Morksters! I'm doing a photo shoot with this photographer Tiffany today in LA. She is such a talented photographer. Here is some of her work, and I'm genuinely so excited to work with her. Also, side note, do you like Morksters or Morg Gang? I mentioned this in another vlog, but a guy that I'm seeing said that I should call you guys Morksters, and I kind of don't mind it. But comment down below if you prefer Morksters or Morg Gang. Anyways, today we're doing a full day shoot. We're shooting 4 to 5 looks in LA. Half of the day is going to be in a studio, and the other half we're going to go outside, go to the beach, go to a little trail. We're shooting for a few brands already, but we also wanted to create a bit of a portfolio together to send out to other brands. But I've also been contemplating getting back into modeling, and I feel like this could be a good test of that. For background, I had been in the modeling industry for about 3 years, from when I was 16 to 19. And I'm going to talk about this more at the end of the video, but I think if I got back into it, I would probably want to do freelance, because I had agents and they're great. They really push for you to get jobs, but they do take a 20% commission. Anyways, I will talk about that at the end of this video on how you can start modeling as well if you're interested in it, but I can give you the honest truth on how you can start doing it if you want to. And yeah, so if you want to skip to that, you can click to this time here, but I hope you watch the whole video and you check out this whole vlog because I was really excited to film it. Anyways, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's just get into the vlog. So here's a quick tutorial on how I apply my fake tan. I do it in circular motion so it all blends in together. Gotta wear the baggiest clothes ever to not mess up the fake tan. I ended up getting dinner with some friends, and then I went to visit the guy I'm seeing at his work, and he gave me a glass of rosé. I put a claw clip so I would know which one's mine. I woke up really early so I could mentally prepare myself for this day. Took my time to do some skincare, whiten my teeth, and as you can see by my little earbuds, I was blasting some music to get myself in the pump up mood. I also needed to wash my hair, so I've been using this from Redken that my hairstylist recommended, and I really just took the time to feel present with myself and get in the zone. Side note, I've been really trying to take better care of my hair, so if anyone has any tips for me, let me know in the comments. I'm actually exhausted right now. I didn't sleep well at all last night. I went to bed I think at midnight and I woke up at 5, so I'm feeling not my best, honestly, which makes me kind of sad because I was really excited for this day, but it's fine. I'm gonna wake myself up, get it together. So for my makeup, I always do like very natural looking makeup, and I'm honestly not a makeup girl. Like I need to learn more about it, but I use this like a drugstore concealer, and I just put like a little bit underneath my eyes and wherever is like really red or have a pimple. But because I'm wearing fake tan, I don't think I really need to put like any other kind of foundation on, which is nice. Just tap it in. I bought a new mascara because my other one was getting old. I just love the CoverGirl. I don't know, just so classic. And then I just do like try to make my lashes longer and curling them as I put on my mascara. Sometimes too, I just do it kind of messily and clean up after. But for now, I'm just gonna do very light makeup, and I'll show you what that looks like after this. I made myself a quick breakfast. Also, I learned this trick from the K-drama Crash Landing on You. It actually really works for cracking open hard-boiled eggs. And then I quickly cleaned up before going and filling up my car with gas and driving to LA. I'm going to link the studio we were at down in the description because you can actually book this studio for yourself as well. For our first few looks, we wanted to start with athletic wear and shoot catalog style photos, so we started with this outfit. I'm going to link everything I wore in the description down below. Me and Tiffany are here in LA. We're gonna shoot today. I'm so excited. Tiffany's she's the best photographer ever, genuinely. No, you really are. We tried out a bunch of really fun poses, and I'm excited to show you the final results. A big tip is if you struggle with finding out what kind of pose to do, I always look at Pinterest for inspiration. Usually the photographer will make a mood board, but sometimes I like to make one for myself just so I know what kind of poses I want to try. Also, I feel like I'm a pretty balanced person, but it was so funny I kept losing my balance on this one. Anyways, here's what my mood board looked like, so you can kind of get an idea of what we were going for. After about 3 hours of shooting at the studio, we went and got ourselves a late lunch because I was starving at this point, and you gotta eat even if you're shooting photos, and we were gonna shoot bikini photos next. So the old me would have like tried to not eat, which is really sad to admit, but you gotta fuel yourself, you know? So we finished at the studio and I'm currently driving, meeting Tiffany up at El Matador Beach, which is in Malibu, and it's a really beautiful beach with a stunning view, and we have to shoot, I think, 2 more looks there. Well, technically more like 10 because I'm also shooting like 5 bikinis, but yeah, we're gonna try to crank it out in like an hour because the sun is already beginning to set and it's scheduled to set at 5:45. Yeah. Tiffany had a vision for this outfit that we were trying to create. Also, yes, sometimes we have to shoot and there's people around, and now I feel like I'm kind of used to it. It used to make me so uncomfortable. My favorite quote is, if it's not embarrassing in 72 hours, it's not embarrassing at all. Also, most likely you'll never see strangers again, so if you want to take photos in public, just go ahead and do it. It's not that big of a deal. For posing, it helps to try to keep it natural by looking like you're moving a little, so I'll kind of rock back and forth between my legs like this, and she was saying we got the shot, so I got really excited. Also, this is El Matador State Beach in Malibu. It's one of my favorite beaches in Southern California. The cliffs make it so beautiful. It's also quite isolated and not that busy. Every time I've gone, I've been able to find parking, and it's only about $10 for a day pass. Honestly, I want to come back here just to hang out and enjoy the sunset, but for now, enjoy some of my poses. Also, this is the camera that Tiffany uses. Thought I would make this video not just like come along with me, but also a little informative. Hey, my little tripod hanging out in the background. I've also been feeling really confident and fit recently, and I have to attribute that to Yoga Sculpt. If you ever watch my workout videos, I talk about this a lot, but having a consistent workout routine has just overall made me feel so confident in my abilities, and my body fluctuates every day, but it puts less pressure on like needing to look perfect all the time. I don't know, do you get what I mean? I know you might look at me and think, okay, you're crazy, how could you have ever felt insecure? But honestly, modeling when I was younger put a lot of pressure on me and my body, so I developed a lot of insecurities from it. And now it's fun to just do it and feel genuinely confident in the body that I built. Also, I'm laughing at how weird this felt to do, and it actually gave me a really sore back the next day.
I thought I looked so weird. No. I felt like I was like a little gremlin.
Wait, I kind of love. Do that again?
Yeah, let's do it.
But something I've learned is sometimes you have to experiment with really crazy poses in order to get the shot. We just finished shooting. My hair is crazy from the wind and messing around with it, but it was so fun. I'm so excited to show you the photos at the end of this video, or maybe I'll put them in as I'm going along. But yeah, this was such a fun day. The next morning I woke up really early to get on a flight to South Africa, so stay tuned because I'm gonna be posting a Cape Town, South Africa vlog. But I was craving a burger this morning, probably because I had been working so hard the day before, and I had a burger at 7 a.m. A little crazy, I know, but it was what I was craving, so I had to honor that. Okay, now I want to go into how you can start modeling if that's something you want to do. So how I got into it is I was 15 and I was actually scouted because I'm tall. I'm like 5'10" and a half, 178 centimeters to be exact. And modeling agents typically try to scout you when you're young, but you can get into modeling when you're older. And I also think modeling is changing a lot. The industry is shifting. Modeling agencies are looking for different ages, races, ethnicities, body types. Like, I really think the industry is changing, which which is amazing, and as it should, honestly, because I think advertisements should be more inclusive. Anyways, how you can be proactive in trying to start modeling is you can apply through agency websites, and I'll include a list of agencies down in the description. Go on their website. They request that you send what are called digitals, and they ask for like a close-up of your face, side profile, full body. I'll include like a visual of what they expect. And if you go on their website, they're very good at just detailing everything they're looking for. And when you're taking these digitals, or Polaroids is what I've also like referred to them as, or what we've called them, you're gonna want to wear very natural light makeup, if any at all. Honestly, I think they prefer if you wear no makeup. It just like stands out if you can do that. Very light skin makeup, very light mascara, kind of just like your daily, like, I don't know, what I'm wearing right now whenever I take like digitals, or my daily makeup is just like mascara, some concealer, maybe a little bit of highlight, but that's it. And then like some, like, not lip gloss, what's it called, lip balm. You want to wear like a little bit of lip balm so your lips don't look dry. Don't be afraid of asking a friend or a family member to help you take these photos, and try to get some natural lighting, like stand by a window or outside if it's not too bright out, but make sure you're not like direct sunlight or just like too exposed. You can also reach out to some agencies over DM. I know a few friends of mine who've gotten signed through reaching out directly to agents on Instagram, or even like if you have a connection in the industry, if you know a friend who models, you can ask them to try to like get your foot in the door. Some agencies also will do like these walk-in kind of days, so check their websites for that. I personally never went to one of those, and I'm glad I didn't, because that feels like it would scare me. Another route that I'm not that much of an expert in, but I want to actually understand more, is you can try doing freelance work, which basically means you don't have an agent at all and you just are the one modeling. And actually this ties into what I was going to say next. Nowadays, being a UGC or content creator is just as, I think, like impactful or a great way to make money or get yourself in this like industry. I think the hard thing is if you're trying to do like high fashion or runway, you have to be a certain height, which is disappointing, and I think that is changing. But I think what I'm trying to say is there's different sections within the industry. There's commercial work, there's high fashion, editorial, and honestly, if you're trying to do this to make some extra money or become a self-starter entrepreneur, I would try to go the UGC content creator route or the commercial route, because typically this is like more natural and not so harsh on your body. I talked about this in some of my other videos, but I did high fashion when I was younger, and it took quite a toll on my self-esteem and worth, because it was so restrictive when it came to my weight, my measurements. And you might say like that's just the way it is, and it is, like, it's true, this is just how the industry is. But I do think like honestly it still needs to change. Like a lot of the habits, or I think like the norms in the industry, weren't necessarily healthy for a lot of people, so hoping that changes. Honestly, sometimes taking your own photos and becoming a bit of a content creator can do wonders for you. I know people who are content creators or even UGC creators who don't even post on their own platforms, they just create content for brands, who make so much more money than I ever did when I was modeling. So just keep that in mind, little side note. But yeah, I hope these tips could help you, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next video. And here are the results. I thought it would be better to show you at the end of the video. These are just some of the photos I got back. There are more to come, which I'm probably gonna end up posting on my Instagram, so make sure to follow me there.